surveillance is showing heavy Foot Clan activity.
We're taking hostages.
Let's rock and roll. Go!
Woo! This is our city. That's what I'm talking about. Like shadows in the night, completely unseen.
What was that?
It's a camera flash. Give me the camera.
Oh, look, he's doing his Batman voice.
Back off, Rat! Do not say a word about this to anyone. If you do, we will find you.
Yeah, we'll find you. I'm sorry, that came across super creepy, okay? We will find you, though.
My sons, I have trained you your whole lives to protect the city above. But I fear you are not ready for its greatest threat.
We're taking your armor to the next level.
Shredder. Sensei!
Sensei.
You must stop Shredder. Together, you are stronger than he can ever be.
Let's go save my brothers.
Neil's in trouble!
Come on!
4 turtles, one's fighting a robot samurai.
Why not?
Hold on!
So they're aliens.
No, that's stupid. They're turtles.
Is there anything else we should know about them?
They're ninjas.
Welcome back to the Movie Pit. Today I'm going to be talking about the reboot of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles franchise. First, let me give you the plot of this movie. Darkness has settled over New York City as Shredder and his evil Foot Clan have an iron grip on everything from the police to the politicians. The future is grim until 4 unlikely outcast brothers rise from the sewers and discover their destiny as the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. The Turtles must work with fearless reporter April O'Neil and her cameraman Vern Fenwick to save the city and unravel Shredder's diabolical plan. Okay, first off, I was so worried when I first heard about this movie and that Michael Bay was attached to the franchise. Well, hey, he already had his hooks in the Transformers franchise and fucked that up royally, so why not trash another beloved franchise? The original Bay plot was to have the film titled Ninja Turtles. That's it. They weren't going to be teenagers, and they were going to be aliens from outer space. An idea so bad that they even make a joke about it in this movie. But they are teenagers and they are mutants, so I guess that's a good thing. But that is the only thing that is remotely similar to the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles that I grew up with. Since there is so very few good things I can say about this movie, I will save those to the end and go ahead and unleash the bad. First, whose idea was it for the Turtles and Splinter to be April's long-lost lab rat pets? That is a ridiculous plot point that should have went the wayside along with the original script. Second, Splinter was a ninja master. He learned everything he knows from his master Hamato Yoshi, right? Wrong, because the Turtles are growing up to be annoying little kids. Splinter happens across a book in the sewers on ninjutsu and decides to teach himself and then pass it on to the Turtles. Give me a fucking break. That is a laughable concept. While I'm on the subject of Splinter, he is a fucking dick in the beginning of this movie. I mean, he treats the Turtles like shit. Worst Father of the Year award, anybody? I think so. But, moving forward. The Turtles in this movie are just outright frightening in the film. They don't resemble the cartoon characters or those from the 1990 film either. I would much rather have Jim Henson's rubber suits than the CG monstrosities that we see in this film. Shredder. Oh my god. Shredder was even CG in this film. Not unarmed, unarmored Shredder, who you just see in shadows throughout the movie. But once he gets his armor on, 100% CG. And for the record, people, this is Shredder. This is Shredder. And for all intended purpose, even this is Shredder. Okay? Do you get that? But this, however, is not Shredder. This looks like fucking Megatron. And he has these knife things on his hand that when they're fanned out looks like Freddy's glove or feathers. I can't decide which. So in this film, Shredder is actually Mecha Freddy or Robot Chicken. You decide. The CG, that brings me to the CG, I guess. The CG in this film is what I would expect from a film that Michael Bay's hands were in, over the top and everywhere, but I actually think it works in this film. It distracts me from everything else bad about it for the most part. Now for the moment of truth. Megan Fox. For those of you who might be wondering, no, I'm not going to take shots at Megan Fox for this film. Firstly, because taking shots at Megan Fox is like picking a fight with a paraplegic or a quadriplegic. Pretty unfair. Secondly, because this is actually the best performance she has given in her entire career. And I know that's not saying a lot, but at least it's something. And yes, boils and ghouls, that is the one nice thing I have to say about this movie. That it isn't Megan Fox's worst performance. That being said, I really did not enjoy this movie at all. So can I recommend it? No. What I can say is this. Don't see it in theaters. Wait for the DVD, Blu-ray release, on demand, whatever the hell you want to do. And when you see it on the shelves or on the box, avoid it at all fucking costs. This movie was a total waste of time and an insult to all Turtles fans and new viewers the world over. Thank you for watching, and as always, till next time, kiddies.